So let me do this. I'll record. It will not take us too much time. And just remove the out the and let me apply all the sensor. So say clear all. I've cleared all the things. So the only thing that you do, like I said, it is just the typing on your the topmost. That's all. That is all. So from here, you come to your reference. So you know the reference, you know that it's going up to 40. This is what she has done. So you say equals, inverted comma, then you whatever, and text formula, row, tab, you pick A1 there, because you wanted to record row 1 or number 1, comma, inverted comma, 0, 0, 0, inverted comma, you do like this. So you know that it should go up 40. So you can drag it down up there, or if you want, you can just do this. You from 4, I can type here B44. Go back there. Sorry. You can say copy. B44 is B44. So I know that it takes me up to 44 there. Sorry, let me just do this. B44. Shift enter, then I'll do like that, meaning that I don't need to start scrolling down. If you have seen, it has taken me directly up to where I wanted it to take me, up to B43. This is how you do it. If you have so many things that you need to take down, you know that the thing that she has given you, it goes up to reference number 40. So you're already on 44. So for you to go up to reference number 40, meaning that you have to go to B40. You have to go, first you copy, please, you copy that. You say B43. So from B43, then you hold Shift Enter. It highlights up to there, copy like this. It has taken you up to 40 down here. That is via the about 1,000 rows. That is the technique you do, is Shift Enter. But you suggest where you want to end. So you go to the product. We had actually said that you keep these products as is there, breadfruit, petrol, whatever, but you randomly spread them up to the last row. So how do you do it? You say equals VLOOKUP. You make sure that you remove that VLOOKUP thing later on, rand between, so that it picks in between 1 and 5 randomly. Then comma, I hope power comes, I'm at 13. Then you pick this. You could have even called it whatever. It's even better you name that, so that you don't waste time on the anchoring. Comma 2, comma 0, you close it. What have I done? Oh.
You selected the wrong table array.
Okay, go on. So you go down there, up to there. Here, you rename this to product, which we have done, which is out MMD. You name it to product, which we did. After doing that, you highlight out A, V. It brings you here. You go to list. You type equals product. You press enter. So you have all this. You make sure that you remove the formula after you're done. I'm not going to remove the formulas now. You remove the formulas after you're done. You come to price because you had put your price this side. This is where you have your price. So all you do, you can name this as price table out MMD. You can name it as a price table if you wanted. You do like that. Then you come here under price, you say equals VLOOK. You pick your petrol there, comma, comma, price table. I can see it down there, comma 2, comma 0. You take it down, but you know for sure that in the exam, there's somewhere she has said where should actually tell you that if you don't pick end product, it should say select product. So you know you're sharper than that. So you can say if error or is NA, you can do like this. So you have that value. So what you have there, you name it value NA. So you name it as what? Is it select? I hope it works. I don't use the if NA. I'm using
Select product.
So you have that. Then you take it down. So meaning that if I remove petrol there, I should be able to see select grade. But sometimes she might want you not to use VLOOKUP. She might want you to use your if statements. So this is where now your nested if statements comes in on price. I'm going to have it just in here under quantities, but you know for sure that I'm trying to show you an alternative to getting price using if, nested if, huh? Right. So say equals if tab, I hope power comes soon. If the logic test there would be, but in here you can name these. You can name them, or you can do, you come there, out MMD, breadfruit, you go down, out MMD, petrol, you go down, out MMD, diesel, you go down, quickly do that, out MMD, engine oil, you go down, out MMD, coolant, you go down, you come this side, we're on the pricing. So say out MMD, you can type BF, meaning breadfruit, go down, out MMD, you can type P, meaning petrol, or you can say PT, meaning petrol. Out MMD, you can type in DS, meaning diesel. Out MMD, engine oil, EO. Out MMD, you can type CO as coolant, enter. So if you are using if nested, then you say equals if, I hope power can, so that I also show you on discounts how you can combine your and your or. So if, and this is what you do, I can just open this. We'll say if engine oil here equals to your breadfruit there, the first one. If it is true, if the value is true, can you give me the price? Then I'll go now here, meaning that I'm nesting, so I'm going to the second level. So the second level would be, again, I'll put the if open bracket, check where my cursor is being taken, I'll bring it there. I open, then I say I'm now on the second one because the first part I've already done. So I'll say if this here, the engine oil, C4 equals to petrol, if it is true, give me that price. Then I'll go on. Again, if open bracket, I'll take it there. This is how we nest. I've opened it. Again, I'll say if C4 equals the breadfruit there, if it is true, no, not breadfruit, sorry. We're on petrol or on diesel. If it is true, give me this price. Again, I'll go on and say if open bracket, go there, open this. So I'll say if C4 equals, I'm already on diesel, so I know next to diesel is engine oil. If it is true, give me this price. So if I want, I'm still going to continue with this. So I can go on and say, value if false, I can still put in if. Then
Coach, isn't it C4?
Yeah?
Isn't it C4 where written D4?
Oh, it's C4, sorry, C4. Okay, let me just correct this. So then I'll go to the if again. Let me do this. If, open bracket, come in here. If C4 there equals, I've gone up to engine oil, I go to coolant. If that is thing, we'll pick that. Otherwise, you should what? Select grade. Select product, sorry. So there were 4, meaning it will go up to there and press and take it down. So such that Mr. Chidongo, if we delete any of these like that, it should be able to show me in this particular column, select grade, even in E, it should show select grade. So depending which method, sometimes she'll ask you, she'll be just silent to say whatever, but sometimes she would ask you to use these if statements. So you need to understand the nested if function. Is it okay? And just delete this part. That was the if nested. So you go to the quantities. So on the quantities, I was actually saying, you have already seen what she wants. She wants you to start coloring them based on the quantities. So here again, we would say random between, because she expects you to type, you're not going to type, so you're going to say random between maybe 2 or 1 to 115 or 120, depending on what is there. So I'll do that and take it down and remove the formulas. So to be like I was typing, right? Go to amounts. So amounts now will have the price times the quantities like that. Also take it down. Here we assume that you have removed the formulas for all these. You have removed the formulas, copy, Ctrl-Alt-V. Or you want to copy like that, you can just come here and press on 1, 2, 3. You come there, here where you have the price, or the price here, you're going to have a formula. That is very important. On the quantities, you don't have a formula. On amounts, you have a formula. On months, again, on months, you will do the same thing that you did. You know that it goes up to December. You know that it goes up to December. So you name that out, MMD, months. You come up there, guys. On months, again, you do the same thing, the same trick. Here you type 1, 2. You type 1 up to 12. So here again, guys, you come, you say equals. VLOOK. You just want to randomly pick these because you don't want to start typing. You are very lazy. So you say run between 1 to 12. Please just master this. Then you come here, lock 2, 0, enter, take it down. You have that, copy, Control Alt V, remove that. Now on discounts. So on discounts, you will be given, there could be a table where you're actually told that if it is April and December, in April and December, then the discount will be this. If it's this, 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 and that is where now we can bring in the and the or and whatever. So if you check on the question, which has my battery. Sorry, my battery is almost dying. So on the discounts, I'm only 11%. I hope power comes before.
Oh, okay.
I can use my laptop. At least it's yours as well. So here now, you could have won. Let me just check on the question. Don't know why I'm. Just a bit, guys. Question 3, question 5. Is it? So using color scales, format the discount values as follows. Green for the cells, that contain a discount. Red for the cells that do not contain a discount. Okay, so we'll come up with just a simple thing that I want to show you. Let me do this. First, let me share the word. This is where you're going to have. This is where you're going to have some leakage. So here first, guys, what you do with such a question, Tamara, you check Maman's, you see like March.
Yes, please.
You see like March, there's this 89.425. This is a discount, right? On engine oil. So these are just tricks, guys. Get your Excel, get your calculator, show if the amount is 1277.5, say the discount 89.425 times or divided by 1277.5. You want to know the percentage of that discount.
Come again, coach.
So you are seeing this line where in March, where you have the amounts. Your amount, yes. your total bill is 1,277.5 because she hasn't told you where the discounts are. So you have to try and calculate these discounts. You have to model them. So we are checking, all you're interested in is which months have discounts. And if there's any discount, it is which product. For example, brake fluid in January has no discount, but there's a discount in what? In March. Please understand this technique. Mary, you're welcome. Huh?
Thank you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, are we recording?
Yes, it is being recorded. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're getting me, Chinyama. Are you
Okay.
getting me? So
I'm getting you.
So what we are saying is that without a discount on engine oil, is it engine oil in March, you would have paid 1,277.5, but you were given a discount of 89.425. What's the percentage of this discount as a percentage of your total sales on engine oil in March? So this is where now you go this side. Let me just now go to my thing. So don't go and type this whole table, Muzakacheza. So I'll come here on the engine oil. I'll show the discounts. So I'll come up with a table. Like I'll say, January, if I want, I can show it here. Then I can show the products this side and the discounts that they enjoy. I can do like this, copy, please just observe, Control Alt V, then I'll transpose that to here. This is how you do it. So I'll call this as a discount table. So I know for sure that in March, when I go back there, let me do this, guys. These are practicals now. Let me just pick where there are discounts and the products. I think it is for now. I'll delete it later. I'll put it here. I'll put here. So I know that engine oil in March, so January, February, March, these are the techniques that I reserve last so that people don't forget. In March, what was the total sales? It was this. The discount was 89.425. So I would say equals 89.425 divided by 477.5. I want to know the percentage. So I know that here there was a discount of 7%. On the engine oil in March. In March, there was also a discount. There was also a discount on brake fluid. I'll come to brake fluid here. So the discount was 43.008 divided by 614.4. So I know again it's 7%. You can see you are working backwards. I hope you're getting me that. You're getting me. Then there was also petrol, which was given discounts. Remember that it is not in all months where discounts are provided. So petrol, again, it was in March, guys. So petrol, the discount is 52.998 divided by 1059.96. It shows that petrol in there, it was 5%. So nikachosaka. Then again, I check on the thing. I'm just targeting where
Coach, you removed it by, Coach, how did you remove it?
I just deleted the thing, take a picture, because I want to pick another one. Okay, maybe you should just be seeing what I'm doing and just come here. Here, what you are trying to do, you are only targeting areas where you had the discounts. So you can see in June here, there were some discounts. So I'll do like that. I'll come there on June and go back to my Excel. I just want you to be seeing what I'm doing. Go to screenshot. So again, I'll just pick here because I want to know these products. The numbers are cut, sorry. Otherwise we'll get wrong discounts. So guys, here, this is May. Where's May? Very interesting. So in May, there was no discount. The discounts were in June. So on June, there was a discount on diesel. So here under diesel, we know that the discount was how much? The discount was 80.575 divided by the total sales, gross sales of 16,115. Or I can do here, I'll do the format console. So there's a discount of only 0.5. Maybe I've made a mistake. Don't you think so? I think I've made a mistake. It is 80.575 divided by 1611.5, which is 5%. Then that was on what? That was on diesel. Which one do we have? Coolant. So coolant, again, it was in June. So coolant is, what was the discount? The discount was 45.9375 divided by the total amount, which is 656.25. I know that the undercoolant was 7%. What else? Diesel. Is it diesel?
Yes, it's diesel.
Then there's one which we haven't picked. Okay, diesel is already there. This is the diesel thing. It is already there. Even if we were to do that in June, just want to give you an example, you will still get the 5%. If you want, you can say 5%. Let me just show you. If I say equals 5% times, we pick the total sales, the gross sales, which is 1274.55. You see it will exactly give me how much? 63.7275 if what was doing was correct. So if I do it like this, it will give me this number. You have seen?
Coach, got that.
So you are working backwards, getting these percentages, because these are the ones that now you're going to use PAMA and what? For example, where you have the 7%, 7%, 7%. So you know already what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
This is where now you're going to do your and your ors. So you go back, guys, to your PDF. You go back to your PDF. We again check which months had the discounts. So we know that we had discounts in September here. So all I'm going to do, I'll go back there. Book 3. I'll go back here and just cut a part of that. I'm getting confused. I'll cut that. I'll pick again here. It is not well cut, guys. Just come here. Otherwise, you won't see anything. I'll come here. Click up to there. I don't know if you are seeing what I'm trying to do here. It's the logic, right? It's just to know which months have
Yes.
discounts.
Yes.
So we have engine oil in what? In September. So engine oil in September, we are actually told that the discount was 199.29 divided by the total amount of 2847. So we have the 7%. So you can see that they are consistent in terms of the policy on the discounts. On engine oil, it's 7%, regardless of the months. We go to coolant. We hope coolant as well, we're going to get 7%. We hope so. So say equals on coolant 843.75 divided by, oh, sorry, it is this, equals 59.0625 divided by 843.75, which is 7%. You are seeing the logic, and then that
Yes,
was
coach.
coolant. We go to diesel. I'm sure it will be 5%. Diesel is 65.925 divided by 1318.5, giving you 5%. So we are done with this. Again, we go now to December. We check, I think we have up to for December. So I go back. I go to insert. I hope I haven't wasted your time, guys. Eh?
No, it's worth it.
Coach, this is revision.
So I'll come here. Sorry. Let's say insert. Go to illustration. Go to the screenshot. Go to there and pick from here. So you have, again, quite a number of them. You start with the coolant. The coolant. Here, after you have known, you can still guess, because I don't think the percentages will be different. You know that in December, there'll be 7%. In December, I know that on coolant, on the coolant is 7%. Since we have already tested that, you do not have time to start now doing whatever. You can just type 7%. But since you are doubting, you can still say equals coolant 40, in case she changed the policy on coolants in December, 68.75 divided by 581.25. So already now we know I don't need to start calculating doing what I'm doing here. So I know that on coolant it is 7%. Petrol, anything petrol in December will be 5%. I'll do like this. Then from petrol we're going where to brake fluid. So brake fluid is 7%. I'll do like that. It's like that is the policy. From brake fluid to diesel, diesel is what? 5%. I don't need to calculate. I've already tested my hypothesis. Then petrol is 5%, because we already had petrol here. I can just try to test it for you so that you see that it is still 5%. We can say equals 91.98 divided by 13.14. Oh, that is engine oil, sorry. That is engine oil. But engine oil, we know that it is 7%. It has given us 7% as well. So we are actually done. This is 7%. Now, this is where the story comes in, guys. Yama if and all those things. So here, what does it, you have this table, it is basically showing your based on your months, your what. So we know that the discounts are only in the discounts are only in these respective months. Sorry, I was distracted. There was an email that came.
In the last month of each quarter.
Yes. Oh, it is basically in the last month of each quarter, isn't it?
Yes.
So now, this is where now you can bring in your if and what. So we know that here, this particular cell, we are going to say out MMD, we have March. I'll just go for those, March. I'll go for June, out MMD, June, okay, it is already there. We have discounts, out MMD, September, out, oh, sorry, and something else. I don't want to go there. I don't know what I'm doing. Out MMD, December. So we know that if there are any months where there are things, it is March, April, May, June. And we know that it is in a break fluid. So we'll do this. Now that we know that there are only those months where you can find a discount. For example, in March, there is no, I don't know if there's a discount on diesel, or there should be.
There's nothing.
From the data, there's nothing, eh?
Yes, coach.
Okay, so it's just these three, whatever. So here we can do like this, we can do like this, we can say equals. If this month, then just open it. So here, this is where now we're going to bring in the and. You get that? So let me just close it. We put it nicely on and. I'll do like this, just to show you. We have March. In March, we know that there's a discount on brake fluid and the engine oil. We want to get the same things. So I'll say in March, there's an engine oil. Is it engine oil? And engine oil and petrol. It will give you how much? What? To give you 7%, right? Discount. So here it will not be and, it will be all. So n of the two, if you find there's engine, there's oil, it gives you 7%. Then in match as well, I'll do like this, guys. In match, there is which one? There is petrol.
Petrol is it?
Oh, okay, petrol.
Oh,
Yes,
the first one
is supposed to be brake fluid.
which should have been 5%. Here, it
Yes.
should have been engine oil
Brake fluid.
and brake fluid. Okay. This is in March. So then we can do now the logic. I just wanted to put the logic in nicely there. So we'll do like this, guys. We'll say equals if, then we bring in or check what I'm doing, or. So we are saying if the element here, okay, so here, or this is where now we're going to pick brake fluid, check what I'm doing. I'll lock it. You can still name, but I'm just going to lock. We could have named that. Or brake fluid, comma, engine oil, lock. If any of these two equal to April, if any of those, sorry, not equal to April, what am I trying to do?
Match.
Match.
Okay, so we are actually saying, let me do this or, then come here and do this so that you are able to see. So here first, what we actually want to do, we want to bring in, two things. There's an issue of the products. If say, let me just remove the if first. If we say equals or, I'll do like this. Okay, so say equals if tab or, I'll do this first. This is what I should have done. So if this logical, the first one equals to, if that one equals to the April equals to March, isn't it?
Yes.
I want to bring in,
Yes.
if we say that equals to March, that is the first part that we are actually going to start with. If it is true, what should you give us? So say, I'll start from here, sorry, I'll say equals if, open bracket, if April here equals to, or start with March. I could even just go down, but we say if we start with March, if that is correct, if it is true, what should happen? If it is true,
Brake fluid should be 7%.
I am my battery, guys.
Brake fluid and engine oil should be 7%.
So then now this is where we're actually going to bring in the or component. I wish we could continue this. My thing is actually green. What should we do?
Continue until it shuts off, then we'll continue ourselves.
Okay. So we are saying if G4 in here equals to March, equals to match, we need to bring in more conditions. So the condition that we're going to bring in, if that equals to match, if that equals to match, there should be a number of conditions that we should bring in. Then we actually check now on the product. If the product is break fluid, if the product is break fluid, so this is what we're actually going to do. We are going to use concatenation to putting in this. We're going to use concatenation. I'm just trying to think through on how. Because if it was just a one-line thing, would say, as long as it is in match, if this equals to match, then we know that we bring in, for example, a 7%. But it is not going to work like that. We need to organize this data properly.
Then we start another if then or.
We have to organize this properly, because then just that January, the first part of your statement is okay. But then now we go into, we need to say, if you have that, then what happens? What is the value if it is true? This is why I was thinking. Yes,
we don't continue. We don't continue again, like comma then if brackets.
No. You can't go in here and do your if. Because first thing, the first statement, it should give you, if say for example, we go in here and say, if it is a break fluid, if we do like this, if this equals to that, if that equals to that, then you say it is 7%. Otherwise, for example, give us 0. Because you did not value it whatever to give you that first thing. So I need to arrange this data in a manner that I'm able to get those my ifs. And this is how we're going to do it. We'll not even use my if. I hope it doesn't stop. We'll do this. I'll show match. Just observe, this will be very quick. March, September. I'll do this first. I'll pick, let me just pick this part. I'll do it very fast, guys, before this thing shuts down. So on March, I'll do this. I think this will be much quicker for you. How many here we have March, which would say 3. Check what I'm going to do. Control D. March, I have only 3 products here. Please check. I'll pick break fluid, copy, copy Payroll. If you miss this technique, or Sunbrem, copy. So here, that combination, guys, it gives us 7%. The first one on Payroll, it gives us 5%. Please don't shut down. Don't shut down. Then on the engine oil, 7%. Then now I'll go to September. September, there are also 3. But September, you have diesel. Here. You have engine oil. And you have coolant. Tamara, are you watching? Oh, I forgot Junior.
Yes, coach, I'm still here.
Copy. So June, there are 2. Don't waste time on those my ifs, otherwise they will confuse you. You have diesel. Okay. You have what else? You have coolant, right? In June. So first in September, diesel was what? September, I didn't put, it was diesel 5%. Engine oil, 7%.
7.
This will be much faster, guys. You'll get surprised what you're going to see. We are going to use 3D VLOOKUP. September, coolant was 7%, huh?
7%.
Then diesel in June, 5%. Coolant is 7%. Then we had how many in December we had 5, right? All the products in December, I think you are getting something.
Yes, it was 5.
Okay. So in December, you have brake fluid, you have petrol, you have diesel, you have engine oil, you have coolant. So brake fluid 7%, petrol 5%, diesel 5%, right? Okay, engine oil 7%, coolant 7%. Are we there, guys? So this is what we have. So what you're going to do here, you are going to concatenate these two. You'll start with the brake fluid, and you can even start with the months. Brake fluid and months, so that we have 2 of these. Guys, this is 3D VLOOKUP. If you want to master it, do not blame me. Then we'll come to discount now. Say equals VLOOKUP. I'll pick this part, right? Comma. Then I'll come this side, comma. Then now I have these 2, brake fluid. Okay, after picking that, even this side, I should also concatenate them. I should concatenate this. So I'll do this part here. Or if I don't want, I can just do the sum ifs. Let me just use the thing that you know. I'll say sum ifs. Let me just use this, not the 3D VLOOKUP. So sum range, guys, I'll come here, I'll pick that, log. I'll come here, create criteria range, I'll pick, I shouldn't have even come up with this part. Criteria range 1, I'll pick the months, log. Coming here, I'll pick the month like that. Then criteria range number 2, I'll pick the product, log. Criteria number 2, I'll pick the product here like this. And I'm done. So I'm do like that, times the amounts here. Then Kwasila, the amounts here.
Mr. Chinyama, did you see that?
Discount.
Yeah.
These are so if I come to those amounts, imagine if I use those quantities that you had the other side. I hope, guys, it doesn't stop. Let me just show you a sample. And just show you a sample. Yeah. My own magical. Yeah, and Kalana and show you a sample, guys. Just because it doesn't want me to do this part, let me just show you a sample of this. So for example, if it was December, and here again, remember that you need to have a drop downs on the months. I forgot on the months. Okay, we have that. So I should do that on months. Out A, VV, then go to N value list equals months, enter, so that we have these months. Let's just change this to December. Almost 4 of them. Is it 4, 5, 5, December, copy, 2, 3, 5, December. Now, you have seen I've changed them to December. I want to put the same quantities. So here also I'll change. We'll have coolant, just as an example, guys, so that you see that this thing makes sense. Petrol, brake fluid. Mary, are you there? From brake fluid, what do we have here? Diesel?
Oh, she's gone a long time ago.
Oh, then we have, okay, petrol, we already had it, but I can leave it there. So now,
I think
on the coolant, guys, I can put here, you have seen this that one, I check it should give us the same values, 80, 25. Mr. Dong, are you there?
Oh.
50, just to as a way of testing these amounts. Check what you have now. You have 581, you see this. Let me do this, since you want to have 2 decimals. So you can see your 581, your 581, your 4.6, whatever. Here there are 3 decimals. We can do that. Actually, there are 4. You have seen the numbers. Hello? Here again, there are 2 decimals. There's 2 decimals somewhere, she was putting 3. We can do that. You have seen 581, 581, 40.6, 540. You go to here, which is 12,484.8, 64.24. That is what you have there. 1220.56. That is what you have there. 91. Where did I take it up to? Okay, I just ended here on 50 point something. Okay, let me just change that to December. So you can see you have this to December. What is there? I don't know what was there down there, but okay, we can just leave it on here up 50. You can see the amount 76.852. So guys, I'm done. Hello? Hello?
Yes, we're following.
Okay.
Yes, coach.
I hope it was beneficial. Once you are done,
Yes,
then now
it
you
was.
start doing your coloring and whatever. So you ignore this M so that it doesn't confuse you. This is how it is. So, Pamana, you can continue.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So let me just come out. Don't even know where to go. Okay, first let me stop sharing. And I leave.